Louis, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Zach Thompson.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway from St. Louis. Here comes the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Ball to strike. That one missed.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Way back there. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Trey Turner. There's a strike. The pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now here is Harper. That one out to right. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Foul ball there. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Schwarber at second with two down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside. And a pitch.
Nope,
just
that's
missed.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Kicks and fires. Backed off the plate that time. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Bounce to the right side. One up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right through there for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And he deals. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, top of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
As the lefty gets to work, right through there for a strike. And there's a curve through for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the Sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, base is empty. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 9.
With Merrifield up to the plate. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The lefty to 1-0. And he takes a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
This ball's chopped on the ground. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in St. Louis, here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted back there. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first and the bucket.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Man at second. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and down.
And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
This to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Alec.
And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. That one lifted to left. Merrifield gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in St. Louis, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. Pitch misses
ball
there,
1.
and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch
Ball 2.
misses, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty. This one popped up under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next pitch is downstairs.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. And that's in the dirt. Top of the 3rd, no score. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Led off this game with a double. And they're at the knees. And it's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
and that
2 strikes.
is ball 1.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. foul ball. He stays alive. And that one is inside. Rojas leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Wouldn't chase that time. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Harper in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And that's 2.
These boys are ready to make the play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in the center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the center fielder.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. bases. One run's in, around third. Two runs are in. Throws high and over his head.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner at third, nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. And another ball. One away with a runner at third.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just outside. Full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrifield makes the play. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rojas settles underneath it, corrals it. And that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies nothing. On to the 4th, and now JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Burleson settles under it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. Line to left. Donovan pulls that one down. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Three, out.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors.